Today we are going to go where no human has gone before. We're going to draw a hot dog donut. Yes, a hot dog donut right now.
Here we go! Wonder Friends, Wonder Friends, Wonder Friends. Time for Wonder Friends Show! Yeah,
All right, Wonder Friends. You may ask yourself, why a hot dog donut? And to that I answer, why not? Because hot dogs are delicious, donuts are delicious. Why not draw a hot dog donut? That's it. Do we need a reason to, other than that? We don't. Third page horizontal, we are going to make one continuous line. And this continuous line is just basically going to look like a hot dog or a big bubbly C. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just goes like that, right? Nice and simple. And on each end, we're going to add these little, I don't even know what they're called. There's got to be a name for it. Maybe I'll look it up, or maybe you know what it's called. On the end of it to make it look like a hot dog. I don't know. Let's call it, make it look like a hot dog. There we go. And we got the end there. And if you want to clean up any lines, you can totally do that stuff like this. I'm going to use both the thick Sharpie and the thin Sharpie today because it makes it a little easier to add all those things. And I like my donuts personally, like with frosting. I like sugar, so I put on some frosting on mine. And how I'm going to do that is just make a squiggly line. Here's the secret. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Just do it, right? I like sprinkle donuts, and I think that's a great place to add some sprinkles, so we'll be able to color our donut, dog, donut hot dog, donut dog, donut mind if I do. That wasn't funny. Sorry. Just put sprinkles all day long. Maybe you have some other stuff that you like on yours. You don't have to do sprinkles. You can add any kind of things on there. Maybe you like a jelly-filled one. So just imagine what a jelly-filled hot dog would look like. And if you want to put on a couple of little lines like this just kind of shows that like there's maybe like a little bit of a highlight kind of thing. You can do those types of things. But really, this is all we're going to draw. That's it. Most of the stuff is going to come to life during your coloring of this. So here's the cool part. If you want to just pause the video right here and go back and redraw a different shaped hot dog that you could turn into a donut, you can. If you want to draw a regular hot dog and turn it into a donut, you can. You can do anything you want. The whole point is I wanted to get you to think about something different that you could turn something that would never be into something that could be, right? It's part of flexing our imagination. And what we're going to do is we're going to color this. And if you want to color just like me, all you do is just pause the video at the end of this and just color like me, or better yet, color just like you. But instead of just watching me color, we're going to speed up the video for you so that way you don't have to sit and be bored watching this guy color. We're going to speed it up for you right now. As we start to wrap it up, you know, you can add any extra little details in here that you want. You know, I think this is kind of fun. If you notice, like, I think that the shadow on this really helped it kind of come to life, right? It looks like it's kind of sitting on a page. If you want to add some extra details in, far as little dots on the hot dog and stuff like that. And I remember we're not making it look ultra realistic. We're just like having some fun with some shadows. And then so you get the idea of what this shadow is it's just a gray marker that goes behind it, right? And it makes it look like there's something on top of it. That's how this kind of thing works like that, but we're using a little bit of contrast to get that to work. Trick your eye a little bit and all that stuff like that. You can even do stuff like if you want to add some little bit of white, you know, pencil on the edges. It may be hard to see on the camera, but what it does is it just kind of gives it a little bit more of that little pop of color off the page, all that good stuff like that. And the last thing that we need to do, besides want to eat it, is sign our name on this so everybody knows who made this awesome piece of art. Okay, so hopefully you understand that why we combine two things that don't exist is we're working on our imagination, right? That's what's so kind of cool is that we all dream up these worlds and we want to, you know, create and we want to write and we want to be all these things. And as you start to grow up, other people, they kind of start to push down that imagination. They'll tell you things like, you can't do that. There's no way you can do that. Where you come from, those things aren't possible. All those things, they kind of push your imagination down. I want you to fight pushing it back up, because here's the thing, all that cool stuff can be any of those things. Just like you created your own hot dog donut, you can create your own reality. All you have to do is just use your imagination. Don't forget, don't let people take those things from you that just because they say you can't do it doesn't mean that you can't do it. Let them say what they want to say. Believe in yourself. Try and try and try again. I wanted to write books. I wanted to create things. I was so afraid to try. But then something happened. I started trying. Magic started happening. All of a sudden, I'm writing books. I'm illustrating books. I get to talk to you. I get to go all over the place talking to other people about all of this crazy stuff. Just because I stopped getting in my own way, started using my imagination and creating the world that I dreamed about. That's what I'm asking you to do. Believe in yourself. Use your imagination. Flex those imagination muscles each day, because the more you use them, the stronger they get. Until I see you, be the weird you want to see in the world. See ya!
Hey Wonder Friends, I would love to see the art you create and feature it on one of my videos. With the help of an adult, take a photo of your finished art and post it on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Don't forget to tag me so I can find it. Hey, are you looking for a signed copy of one of my books? Check out my website, wondervillestudios.com, for books, t-shirts, mugs, and more. I also do loads of school visits and would love to hear from you about scheduling a visit. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all the other fun drawing lessons. Until I see you, be the weird you want to see in the world. See ya!